Hi, Carl Munson here with podcast number one for Come Back to Life 2.0, revisiting the book I wrote in 2001 called Come Back to Life and taking a look to see if it still adds up. If it was true then, or if it was the truth then, it'll be true now. And the key question that comes to mind whilst I've been considering all of this is where are you right now? And in this first podcast, I'm going to concentrate on the you, as in, where are you right now when it comes to asking that most important of questions? Where are you right now? For me, the individual speaking. I am here, sat on a chair in Portugal in my studio, and it's in worldly terms just after 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm taking a moment to sit down and have a cup of tea after quite a busy morning of not frenzied activity exactly, but a busy morning where my creative mind has been well and truly satisfied. Well, is it ever satisfiable? Sorry, just had to do a little cough there. Is it ever satisfiable, the mind? I think not. So I was able to just about observe that my mind was getting carried away with doing anything it wanted to and express itself and be like a busy bird in a tree pecking around, pecking at everything, or a monkey mindedness, just seeing things that seemed attractive and fun to do and doing them. And I don't think there's any end to that apart from a conscious intervention. Isn't it amazing that we've got this other bit of us that can have this sense, doesn't it? Maybe sometimes a nagging sense that, hold on a minute, I'm getting a bit caught up in this. What is it? What is that little voice that says, hold on a minute, there's something not quite right here. I'm getting really busy and tied up, caught up in the activity. And perhaps I should take a break, take a rest, or do something different. So I did intervene in myself and I thought, okay, well, I'm sitting down. I'll have a look at this question. Where are you right now? And I can only answer that question right now, in truth, because I can guess or estimate where I was back then. But in this moment right now, I have a sense of a greater self awareness than I had when I was getting lost in all the creative activity. So it's quite useful for me to sit in a chair, which I'm doing now, and sit in a fairly upright position. I'm just going to move the mic, and you can probably hear me moving the mic so that I can be comfortable and talk. And I'm in this chair. I'm in my body. My awareness is well, would appear to be in this body. I don't know. Can we know if the awareness is in the body? Well, the awareness is the awareness, and it's aware that it has a body. This body that is talking to you now. I think that's as good as I can make it right now. And if I were to ask myself that question, where are you, Carl Munson, right now? I am pretty close to the immediacy of being the speaker in the chair, considering the question, where are you right now? And there's something really lovely about it in bothering to do that, in bothering to be here and consider the question. It brings me into my body, into my being, and my body is to me, the most immediate evidence or sense of being. Far more so than what I think I might be. As in, when I've asked this question recently online, where are you right now? People are answering. For me, the country that always comes to mind is Egypt. Yeah, I'm in Egypt. I'm at the shops. I'm at a cafe. Sure, there's a geographical location, but what is aware of the body, the being in that geographical location? That's what I'm talking about here, or endeavoring to talk about, what I'm wanting to bring you closer to. What is the you that is seeing that you are in a geographical location? What is the you, if I ask myself that question, What are you, Carl Munson, right now? Which you, what you is seeing you being here right now in this chair? And it is my self-awareness, for want of a better, more definitive answer. Something is aware of the you that I am being here right now, saying these words. And that act, to me, the act of distinguishing that brings me peace and stillness and joy. It could go a very different way. It could be that listening to me saying this is like, oh my God, this guy just sounds like he's been smoking dope all night. And it's 3 o'clock in the morning and he's having this crazy realization. But I can only tell you what I'm experiencing. I can't tell you what you're experiencing. I can guess what you're experiencing. And I can become more and more honest and authentic and real about what I'm experiencing now as I share it. And what I can share with you is in endeavoring to answer the question, where are you, Carl Munson, talking about this right now? I'm pretty close to the awareness of me talking about it whilst I'm talking about it, which for me, as I say, I can only speak of my experience, has me stiller in this house. There are children in the house. The children seem happy enough. There are pets lying in the sunshine, keeping out of the breeze that you might be able to hear. Well, it's a bit stiffer than a breeze, actually. There's a whistling of the wind. And all of this is going on around me. And I can be thinking about those things, speculating about those things. And or I can be closer to the awareness of those things. And that I would put to you. And we'll keep coming back to this if you if you dare to, if you are moved to come back to these conversations, to these podcasts. Keep coming back to the awareness of the thinker, the awareness of the location of the body where these thoughts seem to be taking place, or at least have their focus. And we'll keep asking that question, where are you right now? What is you that is being here right now? What is that you? And the stiller we are, I think the better the answer we get. And the more practice we have of asking the question, maybe the stiller and more peaceful we can become in the mere asking of the question as a conditioning over time, because that's certainly what's happened for me, is in considering what I am and what I am being right now. I get a sense of stillness and peace, and all the activity, all the busyness of the morning is dropping away. The tension that it brought to my shoulders, perhaps, to my furrowed brow, can drop away in this moment, in being here right now. And if you were to ask me the question, where are you right now, Carl? I am here in my body, feeling the aliveness of my body right here, right now. And what a blessed relief and beauty it is to behold that. For me, anyway. So I'm just going to enjoy a bit more of that. And I'll see you soon.